Guys, we're going to let Fats do the intro today. Fats, take it away.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
I love that.
Was that okay?
Yeah, and I'll take it back over. We are reacting to European girls shot by rural... I can never say that properly. Rural America. What that means is it's like less dense areas. So
less people there? Or
yeah, like less... It's not their main cities. It's like more of the outskirts, more of the country.
Rural.
That's what that word means.
I think it's like less developed, I think.
Maybe less developed, maybe less dense is the word that I saw online. Because I just want to make sure I got the right definition. Because we don't come across that word every day. Yeah, before we get into it.
Make sure you smash the subscribe and follow button.
Yeah. And
hype up this video.
That's the first time in many months, Fats.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, goodness.
I'm really shocked because this is literally the biggest portion size I've ever seen in my life. After experiencing the World Cup in Seattle, I decided to leave the city behind and head out into the countryside to see a different side of America, including the famous diner from the Twin Peaks movie.
Oh, wow.
This is so beautiful. This is such an interesting place. Like, this literally looks like straight out of some Hollywood movie. Driving through small towns in Washington, I kept coming across places and moments that felt almost too American to be real. I just found a rummage sale. It's right here in a church. And along the way, I learned something very important about everyday American culture.
What flavors they got? Mountain Dew Voltage Raspberry. Oh, man.
That'd be nice.
I'll just be picking up all of these. The rest are here.
Mountain Dew is nice.
Culture. The imperial system. 1 yard. That's very useful because I literally had no idea how much a yard is before I saw this stick here. Luckily, after today, inches, feet, and yards might finally stop confusing me. So join me on today's adventure through America's countryside. I'm here in the beautiful countryside of Washington State. I'm in the town of North Bend. Have a look around.
This is going to be fun because we lived in London for about 90% of our lives. We grew up in London, born in London, both of us. And only 7 years ago, I would say 7 or 8 years ago, we decided to move to the countryside in the UK, borderline of London, so we still got access, but we are in the countryside, so it'll be
8 years ago?
8 years ago?
No.
Been here for 5 years, coming up to 5 years, and we had the flat for free. Anyway,
yeah, maybe, yeah.
So it will be good to compare their countryside to like ours and how developed ours is in comparison and vice versa. Yeah. And I think it's important as well for tourists to see the less developed areas, so you see what the normal American goes through on a day-to-day, who's not in the busy city and the pumped-up city. Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
The weather isn't great, particularly. It's raining a bit.
It's a mountain.
And the reason why I'm here is because there's a very famous diner here from the movie Twin Peaks, and I'm trying to find this diner, and I hope we can get some food there.
Well, I've not seen the film, but I've seen the advertisement.
I really enjoy the scenery with all of these like big mountains.
Yeah, massive mountains around. Imagine your town around mountains.
Really high, we just can't see it with like all the clouds. But
I think that's so sick.
I love mountains.
How American this looks.
This looks good.
This is such a cool town. I love it. Look at this. This is amazing.
And look at that beautiful
Corvette. Yeah.
That is, and that's my favorite color.
Yeah, that
is. If I was in America, I'll be rolling in something like that.
Yeah.
This is so pretty. So after we have some food at the diner, I'm gonna try to go into the nature and check it out because it looks so pretty. So that is it right over here. That's the diner. I have to admit that I haven't even watched the movie Twin Peaks, but I should definitely do this after visiting.
Yeah, now that you've seen it, you're like, you gotta watch it, innit?
How this looks like. I feel like this looks like so vintage with like all these signs. And this is just so typical American. So let's head over there and see if we can get a seat. So this thing here is really cool because this is where you can actually buy your newspaper.
Oh wow.
Oh.
You put $1.25 in, so 5 quarter coins, and then you can get your newspaper down here. That's pretty cool. Like, I've never seen
That's
something
cool.
like this before.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Not like that, yeah.
Oh, I think here we can even get like some free newspapers.
That's cool.
Very interesting.
So that's pretty cool. And then it was finally
Wow.
time to
Talk about busy. Damn.
And we've got all the locals there.
They are busy. And they were part of a movie set once upon a time.
They
So
were, yeah.
that is cool.
step inside one of the most famous diners in movie history.
I bet the food bangs.
It's giving America.
It is.
I
yeah.
just got my omelette.
I love
and
the
I'm
red
really,
seats.
really
Yeah.
shocked because this is literally the biggest portion size I've ever seen in my life.
What is that, breakfast? Is that breakfast?
Whoo! Yes, it is. Omelette and like toast.
Damn.
Is that onions?
That's
Was that
a-
rice?
That's
Onions.
a lot.
I have
that's nice.
no idea how I can eat all of that. Okay, so let's try
Go on,
this
try.
omelette.
Let's see.
This is a very, very typical diner food here. And I tried Waffle House last time in Florida, which was really interesting. But now let's
got
try a
mushroom.
more authentic local diner. Cheers.
You can tell that is gonna be nice.
I also got a whole mountain of American hash browns here.
Oh, it's hash brown.
Cheers.
That'd be nice.
I've never seen hash brown like that. It's all chopped up.
Shredded hash
Shredded
brown.
hash brown. That
I
is-
love hash brown.
I love that idea. I love that.
One thing I really, really appreciate is all the amount of like hot sauces you can get here in the States. I've never seen this kind of hot sauce, but it's so good and it goes so well with eggs. I wish we would import this kind of stuff to Europe. Most of the country's apples are actually grown here in Washington State. That's why I got myself some apple pie to try Washington's famous apple pie.
That's gonna be 10-10. I can already
This is
tell.
also my first
I love
ever
apple pie.
American apple
I don't
pie.
like
I
apple
never
pie.
had this ever, so I'm very excited. Cheers. This is warm. It's like almost fresh out of the oven. This is like delicious.
Good
It's
for
very,
her.
very
She's having a good
creamy.
time.
It's very sweet, very creamy. It's completely different than any kind of apple pie that we have in Germany.
The best apple pie I've had is McDonald's. And that shit is £1. Yeah, it's gone up to like £1.25. It's probably like nearly $2.
But have you noticed? Did you notice the filling of her
Dark.
pie was brown?
Yeah,
So maybe
yeah.
it was like caramelized.
Maybe.
To sweeten it up more.
Because our apple pie, don't look,
I don't like the McDonald's apple pie. Maybe if I tried that one,
you would love it.
I'll probably like
It'll
it.
be 100 times better.
Maybe we should go to find
Listen, we
out.
can't compare where America get most of their apples from apple pie to like our local McD's.
Yeah.
That's going to be next level, let's be
Yeah.
real.
It is really, really good. So this was a really, really cool place. I really like this diner. And I really, really enjoy the interior because this does look like a diner
Mercedes-Benz,
that I know from the
4x4.
movies. You have like the black and white tiles, you have the booths, and you have the red chairs. And this is just so
Yeah, the red
typical,
chairs
like,
gives me
what I would
American.
imagine a diner to look like. So I'm really happy I found that. And they gave me a little Dum Dums lolly in
Love.
root beer flavor.
Oh, root
I never had
beer!
a root beer.
I think I like that.
Let's
You love
try the
root
root
beer.
beer
Yeah, I really do.
lolly. Here we go. Cheers. Oh wow, that is really sweet. That flavor literally has nothing to do with beer. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
why
different.
this
It's
is
like
called
ginger
root
beer.
No, but root beer is not beer though.
It's not beer, yeah.
I think
exactly.
she doesn't know that.
Yeah, but that's like, ginger beer. It's not,
Yeah.
it's ginger beer, but it's nothing to do with
It's
beer.
not beer. But the thing is, I think if you've not had it before, you're not going to know.
Oh, look at the American muscle over here in the
Yeah.
background. Caught it at a perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like a very, very sweet candy flavor. I love the architecture here. Everyone has
The
such
mountains,
pretty
though,
houses.
that's next level.
And I feel like everyone has such big homes with like such nice gardens. And all of these like pine trees right in your backyard in front of this scenery. This is like so pretty. It is very interesting for me
Because,
to be
like,
here.
it's that far from mountains. Obviously, it's not crazy far, but like it's within the distance. Do you feel like you get, that mountains has like cold air? I imagine it. Like, clear air. I don't know, it's near mountains. You feel like the air here would be nice, and it's countryside, ain't it? It's rural. It's going to be
Maybe.
less cars. You feel like to be nice and pure and mountain.
Guys, let us know if you live near mountains.
Mountain-fied oxygen.
Is the air pure?
Like, you know when you just have that's like, you know when we moved here?
I was just about to say
Should I
that.
tell the story? So we moved. So before this house, we had we call it a flat. You guys call it an apartment. It's called flats in the UK. We had a flat locally about 10 minutes from this house. And bear in mind, we've been born and bred in London. Like, all we know is London. I barely left London ever. I don't know about Fats. Would you say the same?
No, I left quite.
You left London quite a bit? Okay, I barely ever left London. I was always in London. The second we got out of the car to park up to go view the apartment we might be buying or the flat, the first thing I said was,
The air is fresh here.
the air, it literally just hit me. It was just like, I've never breathed air in like that. It just flushed out my whole system. It was just like cold. It was clear. It was just, it was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
I think there's like less pollution here.
Is that's what it is. London's polluted, so many cars about.
Yeah.
Like, it's always traffic.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Washington State is only my second
quality
state
of
I ever
air.
visited in the United States. The only other state I've ever visited is Florida, and this is like such a big contrast to Florida.
I bet.
But I love it. It's so pretty. And there's a church right over here. I think this is another interesting thing because the churches here look just so different than any churches I'm used to in Europe. And I love how they always have this little sign out front where you can see announcements and information about the next service. It's so interesting. It is incredibly
That's a nice
idyllic,
walk.
peaceful. I'm really enjoying it here.
As I drove further into the countryside, something on the side of the road suddenly caught my attention.
Oh.
I was just driving along the highway.
What the hell?
in the park,
VW?
and
Oh.
look what I just saw at the side of the road.
What a bench.
these
Oh, the animals.
deer down there.
Oh.
These are huge deer, and they're just there.
They're
As
just
I said,
chilling,
there's, like,
living
no
their
fence.
lives.
These are wild
Oh,
deer.
they look
just
cute.
I like
right
this.
here in front
Yeah,
of this
I like all
incredible
animals.
scenery. This is like literally so cool. I have never seen anything like this. Like just so many wild
You know what I
deer
would do
and
if we were
such
there?
huge-
I'll go. Pss, 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 pss.
Well, like a cat. Fats is so used to cats here. She thinks she could do that with any animal.
Of course.
And then what would happen then, Fats?
They'll come, they'll let me stroke them, and then they'll go and say bye. That's what would
Fats
happen.
will try to kidnap a deer and
No,
put it
I
in our
would.
garden.
If it was a baby deer, I would.
And try to put it in our garden and say,
Yeah, I will.
it's our new pet.
huge deer. So many. This is amazing.
I love the
really
mountain
can't
in the
The
believe
background.
mountain, beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
And they're not even afraid of the people. Like there's people right out here.
It shows they're used to them.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at the deer and they're just like chilling there. This is amazing. This is literally so beautiful. I did not expect to see this here, and I am very, very happy.
We
right
have
now.
deers here.
Yeah, in our countryside we have deer.
Yeah. But in London, they have foxes.
They have foxes in London.
Yeah.
Someone said, so a lot of Americans were shocked when we said we got foxes in London. They're like, what, genuinely got foxes in London?
Oh, what the
They
hell?
couldn't believe
You
it.
guys don't have foxes?
Someone thought we were mistaked foxes for raccoons. I said, no, we ain't got raccoons. The apparently raccoons in America, they call them black panda. Oh, is it? Trash pandas, because they
Trash
like
panda,
they chill
that's
in,
so
they chill in the
cute.
bins and then they just eat. Our foxes are like that. They're very they're in the bins. 'cause
No,
obviously they
we
live
got
on
the
street.
orange, you know, like Fox and the Hound, that fox.
Yeah, we got
That's
those.
the foxes we have in
Running
London.
around the streets of London.
My mum had 2 foxes in her garden, chilling.
Yeah, we used to always get foxes in the garden. My cat
Yeah.
fought off a fox
Yeah, his cat's a gangster, I can't lie.
in my mum's house.
Yeah.
Chased a fox out the garden.
Yeah.
Big fox as well.
Here we don't have foxes, but we have deers.
We have deer. We have rabbits.
Yeah, rabbit.
We don't have rabbits in London because the foxes will eat them all.
Yeah.
Like it's just they're all in here, but we don't have deer like that. I've never you won't have 30 deers chilling in the grass.
Not that we've seen.
Not that we've seen.
Yeah.
I don't think if you see a deer, it'll be like maybe a one deer one-off, like, and it's super rare. Like, I don't think there's a spot where you can go like this.
Yeah.
Not in our countryside where we are, anyway. Wow.
I'm here at my next stop in the middle of nature at the Snoqualmie Falls, and this is absolutely amazing.
I love waterfall.
Yeah, Bats is a huge fan.
I love nature.
This is absolutely crazy.
That is stunning.
This is insane.
I love it. Imagine at night time.
Absolutely insane. This waterfall is huge. It did start raining a little bit. I think this is really typical for Washington weather. I think it can get pretty grey and rainy, but honestly, it just adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah,
this
rain with a
nature
waterfall.
here behind me. This is insane.
I love it.
This is honestly what I always imagined Canada to look like. I didn't know that the US had stuff like this, nature like this. I mean, it makes sense, we're so close to the Canadian border, but this is so amazing. Like, just look at it.
Someone gave me interesting facts about Canada. So, you know, we saw that Canada is massive, like it's huge. Only a small percent, a small percent of Canada is habitable. So what that means is
Livable.
yeah, so that out of the whole like Canada, I think like they said only 10% is livable.
What the hell?
So they got 90% of land just chilling.
Is it because they are pro greenery?
I don't know.
I think that might be why.
Guys, why? Why is
that
Canada like only a very small percent where they're not using their land like other countries that
They
exist?
might be pro greenery for the environment, the air. I'm just assuming
Let us
anyway.
know, or they just not bothered to like convert.
I don't think
more
they're not.
land.
I don't know. You guys let us know.
You guys will know
Yeah.
better than us on that.
This waterfall is so powerful. And like all these clouds
I
rising
love
from
it.
down
That is
there.
sick.
And these
You know
like,
what I would
huge
do?
pine trees.
What would you do first?
I'll put lights in the waterfalls so that when you go at night time, it just looks magical.
Yeah, you do that,
That's
right?
how
So
I
you go, they're going to send you in the waterfall and you do
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. I just need like, safety equipment and I'll put like light bulbs here and there, make it look magical.
Waterproof ones.
Yeah.
I love the forests. We do have a lot of pine tree forests and needle forests in Europe too, but they're not
Where in
nearly
Europe
as
is
high
she
as these
from, though?
trees right
I think she
here.
said she's from Germany.
She don't sound German. She don't have
No,
that
I
German.
think she said she's from Germany. I think she did anyway.
She mentioned Germany, but I don't know if she's from Germany. Let us know
I
if you guys
just
know.
found a rummage sale in a random town here in Washington. So it's
She's
right
on
here
it. She's like, let's go.
in the church.
Straight to the rummage sale.
entering
Yeah.
over there. So let's have a look. It's like a garage sale, I think. So I think people are selling stuff in there that they don't need anymore. And then I think you can just like buy something. So I don't really know because I've never been to a place like this, but I just randomly found it. Rummage sale today. Enter here. So I'd say let's just check it out.
Let's see. Why not? Show us.
Yeah.
That person got a pool chilling there.
I was busy. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about pricing or anything, feel free to ask. We're more than willing to negotiate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You love negotiating.
I'm a negotiation. I'm a businessman. That's what we do. All right, let's see.
Oh, look at the toys. That's so
Bats will be
cute.
leaving with so many toys. I can already tell.
Like all kinds of costumes. They call this a costume. So I think the keffiyeh is part of the costume section here. So that's really
Would you
cool.
buy that one?
Like, I think it's
I'll
some
buy it for
sort
you.
of
Yeah, man.
community center from the church.
Quite a few things.
They got a lot of things there.
Toys, mainly
You can
toys.
Buy like all kinds of like toys, books there. This is so cool. This is literally so cool. Preschool items, preschool supplies.
Ah.
This is so interesting.
If you got a kid,
You can even
Yeah.
get the Old
Just go there.
Testament on
what the hell?
VHS.
I have a Michael's bag.
Kids' clothes. Wow, so you can get one piece of clothing for $1, I think.
Wow.
That's really cheap.
That's very good.
That's actually really, really affordable.
Yeah,
This
affordable.
is really
is definitely
nice
the word.
that a place like this exists. $15 for this dress. This is a really cool place. This is so interesting.
They probably do it like weekly as well. So if you go like every week, you're bound to get some decent stuff. So they got like coffee. Was that a coffee machine over there?
Everyone belongs.
Kitchen appliances.
Yeah, kitchen
That's also
appliances.
one thing that is just so interesting about Washington State, how open-minded everyone is and like how queer-friendly this is. This church literally had a rainbow flag outdoor. This is also something I just didn't expect to find here in the US, especially with current politics. But,
That's very interesting, that one.
yeah. Jesus loves the children of the world.
That's nice.
Cute.
I like this place. Oh, you can get your Halloween decoration. So
Oh,
cute.
that's cute.
So this here is a
Oh, that's what the
yardstick.
video earlier.
Because
A
here in the
yardstick.
States,
That's worth
people
buying.
don't
I
use
did
the
not know a
metric
yard
system,
was that
which I
big
find
either.
super complicated.
So you just have a
This
ruler,
is
basically.
1 yard. So I guess that's like.
That looks like a
almost
meter.
1
It looks like a
I would
meter.
guess.
Yeah, I think that's like a meter
1
for
yard.
us.
That's very.
Is it yard
useful
a
because
meter? I didn't even know that.
Literally had no idea how much.
No,
a
meter's
yard
that
is
big as
before I
well.
saw
A
this
meter
stick
looks
here.
like that, yeah.
Cool.
I thought a yard was bigger.
Oh,
What the hell? We got a train?
Right.
That's cool.
Choo choo. That's Thomas.
True. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks so cool.
Wow.
Portland and Seattle.
That's really cool.
Going through like that.
One drives down all the way to Portland.
Well, you better jump on there.
You might as well just jump on it.
Yeah.
So old, it looks so cool.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I thought that was quite fun. Like I said, it was nice to see a countryside rather than the pumped up cities that we're used to seeing on the videos.
Yeah.
Somewhere more, you know,
Rural.
rural. More
Rural.
what you guys live on a day
I
to
don't know how
day.
to say that word
I can't
properly.
say it properly.
Rural.
Guys, make sure you subscribe. Keep supporting the channel. Thank you for the support you've given so far. Any last words, Fats?
Have a beautiful day, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.